The thing about finishing the story is that finishing is really only the beginning. William Herring. If you could write your life, how would it read? This morning I have no more pages left, journaling in my diary about the intensity yesterday, but also how much I achieved, from cleaning and ironing through to finishing the full moon blog and newsletter in rough. I've reached the end of my book, just when I was about to get to something nitty-gritty. The resistance I'm feeling to another way. Felt from a concert planned tonight that whilst I'm still experiencing the residue of a cold, is summarising the real debate I'm having with myself. Beneath it all, there's so much excitement that I'm finding overwhelming and daunting, out of my comfort zone. Give me struggles, endurances, hardships, and I'm your woman. But fun? I'm still relearning that one, because it's been out of balance. Not from a woeful perspective, but an interesting life. Meaning, from a young age, I found emotional extremes, as a result, intensifying enough to fit. Not just into my environment, but out of it. Literally, unconscious. You would often find me with a special rosette at gymkhanas waking up beneath the horse I had nearly won on. Whilst I've managed to stay present for the less than appealing situations I've encountered since then, the happy ones are still energetically triggering. In my awareness this morning, it seems it's time for a new story. Sensing into this earlier, shuffling the tarot for the daily dose, thinking about today's concert, receiving the way to take your power back is to choose the stories you hold on to. I randomly selected from behind the Hierophant, or Keeper of the Sacred. Tuning into the unknown image in my hand, seeing myself planned for every outcome, hearing you cannot prepare for life, only live it. Visualizing a clear horizon before me, reminiscent of the Three of Wands, I turned over the Ten of Swords, beneath which sat the Eight of Wands. Today, feel into the deep healing available in the hope and resilience of change. We are not defined by our stories, but the narrator of them. Transformation is closure. Be open to the love and joy necessary to move beyond blind faith of your past to radical truth in the here and now, none more so than your own. Find the inspiration you seek in any actions now taken simply by identifying yourself and role within them. What are you waiting for? Or who? Have trust. Be your own guru. Recognize we are all in service to spirit, the creative force that awakens our soul. Life. Remember, you are a living portal of potential, and ensure your beliefs, both shadow and light, support this. May we each realize, in searching for wisdom, we write the frameworks of understanding that can either expand or constrict our consciousness by grounding it into the reality we become. In deepest Moonai, I ask you now, is it your best? Selah, you know where I am. Take care. Kirsty.